усмир. Зато ничего не слышим опасти. Če kličem, vedno rečeš ni men. Samo še enkrat ne bom me več nazaj. Ker rekli so ti, maj je svet prevelik zate. Rekli so mi, maj je svet prevelik zate. I've been raised in a musical family. All of my, cousins, they all play instruments, and my sister plays the violin, and my other sister plays the guitar. So we always jam together, and so it's always been like a family thing to create music to play. I kind of had a band with my cousins when we were like 10, and we played my songs, and we called ourselves Exit, because we thought that was extremely cool to have an English name. But since then I've actually created a band, which is actually a proper band, not just a band at home. And there's 8 of us, and we've been playing for 6 months, maybe a bit more now, and it's really fun. And 2 of the members of the band are here with me today. So the cello player and the violin player is also my sister. And we all go to the same gymnasium, so that's kind of how we met, because the gymnasium, there's like yearly Christmas concerts when all of the students who want can perform. They can sing, dance, or act, or do whatever they want. And so we kind of got together and said, hey, maybe we could play a musical part or something. And then we realized that we're really good together, we work good together, and we like to jam together. And we're all good musicians, a lot of them also go to music schools. So we decided to start a band, and we're pretty good now. So yeah. Well, musical role models are definitely Hozier, Beth Hart. Beth Hart is like my dad's favorite artist, and she's amazing. She's not not a lot of my friends know her because she's a bit older, but she plays the piano and she sings, so she's kind of like me, and she's the best. She's incredible. So yeah, definitely her. Hozier, because his lyrics are so amazing. Tyler Joseph, he's the singer-songwriter of 21 Pilots. He's written so many songs, and all of them are so incredible that I aspire to be like him. But if you look at my role models from the past, when I started writing songs, they're more like Avril Lavigne, Adele, and so on. So yeah, all kinds of music genres. I try to take as much as inspiration from anywhere. Just like I also like to play jazz, and also like blues, and sometimes even rock or pop, whatever. Just try to mix genres together and try to find something that suits me. Well, I think it should be normal to see a woman songwriter and be, oh, that's great. But that's normal. But I think in a way we see women just singing. Usually we see women. I've been talking to my band about a lot about this. It's that you don't see a lot of women musicians. You see a lot of women singers, but you don't see a lot of women musicians in the bands. Like you see a woman singing, but there's a whole band of guys, behind her. And I think that, my band is like 4 girls, 4 boys. So we have a saxophone player and a flute player, and then myself and my sister who plays the violin. And they're all incredible, and there's not a difference in who's better, I think. So I think it's important to, kind of try to include more women into this. Try to think, oh, maybe when you have 2 players, maybe she could do, as well as the others, because I think there's just so many guys and so many role models for men, but not so many for women. You don't see a lot of women playing guitars or something, So I think it's those we do see are really important to us girls. There's there's one girl who played the guitar with Michael Jackson. I don't remember her name, but she was amazing. She was really awesome. And my sister who plays the guitar, my little sister, she's a big fan of hers, and she's like, I want to be her when I grow up. And I think it's really important, you know, to see girls like that, I mean women like that, play in such bands, because you only see men because I don't know why. But I don't think it's the lack of confidence. Maybe it's the lack of, I don't know, opportunities or something. Maybe just women decide to, when they play an instrument, they decide to do something else in their life. I don't know what's the reason behind it. But hopefully that will change. Hopefully there'll be a lot more women musicians, just, you know, to make it normal to have women in the band, and because they're pretty cool. They're rocking. And I know a lot of great women musicians who I think need an opportunity, you know, to, like maybe MusicaFemina, to start somewhere, maybe to get to know other artists. There's not a simple answer to say like, yeah, that's because, I don't know, they don't have enough opportunities. I think maybe they do, but they don't want to expose themselves, or maybe they don't think they're good enough. I don't know. Maybe if they saw more women playing, they'd be like, oh, that's normal, I should try that too. Just, you know, so you're not the first one who did this, the first one who did that. So I guess we just have to step up and make it a norm to, you know, see women in bands and so on. I think it's very important to give opportunities to women, since there's also always competitions and always some shows with songwriters, and you mostly see men. I don't know what the reason behind it is. Probably, you know, history and everything. But I think also women are maybe more insecure about their works. I don't know. I mean, that's just my opinion. But I think I also don't know a lot of people who write songs, but those who do are mostly men. So I don't know if it's connected or anything. But I think it's important to give, you know, opportunities to maybe spread the word. It's like, this is an opportunity, this is what we're supporting, and you should try it out, and maybe get some more, you know, women to try and write songs, or to try to find some other songwriters, because that's why also Beth Hart is really important to me, because I looked up to her because she was a woman and she played the piano and she sang and she wrote songs just like me, and I was like, oh, I want to become her when I'm old, you know. I don't see Hosier and I'm like, oh, I want to be him. I mean, you understand, it's a kind of different when you see a woman and when you see a man. When a woman is your role model, I think it kind of drives you towards that. So I think it's important, yeah. Can you send